How's the leg?
No better. But it'll heal. Eventually.
Oh, fantastic.
Something wrong?
I had a chance to meet the bandits you mentioned before. They said that you'd plan on cheating Dodger after all.
Okay. The cat's out of the bag. But look, it was only gonna be just this once. Dodger would never find out.
Why would you steal from a man who's giving you work?
Look, I'm living by the skin of my teeth here. I thought just this once I'd pretend he gave me a bum lead and take the whole stash. Maybe get a little ahead for once.
And the bandits?
I figured an ambush would sell the story better. Didn't expect them to turn on me. But then, I'm an idiot, aren't I?
Seems like it. Trusting a group of thugs like them. That's what you get for being greedy.
I wasn't being greedy. Just desperate. Now I got a busted leg and don't know when I can work again. What happened to them anyway?
Now, they tried to kill me, but didn't.
Whew. And the goods? Did you reach them?
I got everything.
I'm begging you, don't tell Dodger. If you do, you'll ruin me. Please, take what you have to him. Tell him I'll be back in business as soon as my leg heals.
Why'd you even get mixed up with lowlives like that?
Seemed reasonable enough at first. You're interested in helping for a small cut. Then they show up with this psycho Klaus. Damn it. I'm such an idiot. I brought this all on myself. Don't tell Dodger, please.
I'll think it over.
Come on, man. Without work, I'll starve. I won't even think about doing it again. I swear.
Don't make me laugh. You think I'd take your word for anything after this?
Believe me, I learned my lesson. I'll never do anything like that again.
We'll see.
How do I do this? From what Harvey told me, it goes this way. I mean, not.
Let's go.
Because of this ridiculous thinking I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life. I thought I could trust them. You couldn't have screwed up more than you.
Aidan, what you got for me?
I found these filters for one.
Okay, not setting my world on fire, but I can move those for a nice profit.
How about these? A bottle of cognac and a box of cigars.
Now that's what I'm talking about. You see? I knew there'd be something valuable at that military base. You see that, Urban? Can I sniff out the good shit or what? Kick ass. Speaking of asses, what was Hubie's deal? Is he trying to duck out on me?
Hubert broke his leg, so I went and got the goods for him. He could use a doctor, or at least someone to look in on him while he's on the mend.
Oh yes, he'll definitely need a doctor.
What are you talking about?
You know what they say, trust in God?
But break your camel's legs, just in case. Guten Tag.
What? Hey, this psycho works for you?
Well, two solutions are better than one.
You wanted to kill me?
No, who said anything about killing? I just told Klaus to get the loot. He can be a little overeager at times.
You jackass.
Oh, come on, don't pout. Look at Klaus. He's not mad about you killing his friends.
It's natural selection. You proved yourself stronger than them. You came in handy after all. I didn't know how to get to Hubie, but then you showed up. I waited until you were gone, and paid him a visit.
What did you do to him?
He was in terrible pain because of that broken leg. So I broke the other one, for balance.
That's what happens when you try to screw Dodger.
You fucking out of your mind?
No need to get all broken up about it.
Duralex, Sedlex. The times we live in are ruthless, and the law must be so too.
He's already learned his lesson. He said he wouldn't do it again.
Yeah? How can you be so sure? Any idea how many people half-assed has conned? People who are also just trying to get by. Who have families to feed. He's been asking for trouble for a long time. He got what he deserved. And he won't scam anyone ever again. Remember, rules are rules. With the whole world collapsing, we need them more than ever. Without them, we'd be no better than a pack of rats.
Did you call this following the rules? Your rules? You won't get away with this. Carl will hear the whole story.
Carl? He won't dare touch me. I know too much about him. I know too much about everyone. Even Lucas respected me.
Who do you think is behind his death? Barney? Sophie?
Barney and Sophie are just a pair of kids playing in a sandbox that's too big for them. On the other hand, they are really fucked up. You never know what might pop up in their heads. I know one thing though. Curiosity killed the cat.
Thanks for your concern, but I don't need it.
I saw the potential in you from the start, but I had to figure out who I'm really dealing with.
And how did I do?
Oh, you're something else. But you still have a lot to learn, kid. You lied to me about Hubie. Aidan, Aidan, Aidan. This is no world for a saint. A martyr, maybe. If you get yourself killed.
At least I'll have a clear conscience.
Clear conscience. Wunderbar.
No one has a clear conscience here. And since you're still alive, neither do you, right? What have you been getting up to, Pilgrim? What are you running from?
Next time, find yourself another patsy.
Feisty, I like it. We'll meet again, Aiden.
Aiden, Pilgrim,
There are rumors
come
about
here.
a lost
Carl, you wanted to talk to me?
You know, Pilgrim, I'm not a very godly man. But it was not always so. Do you know the biblical story of Daniel and the lions?
No, I don't. Why don't you tell me?
So,
Daniel was a godly man, prayed 3 times a day, never skipped a prayer, even when his king forbade his subjects to pray to anyone other than himself. Daniel didn't change his ways, so he was sentenced to be thrown into a lion's den. And you don't get out of a lion's den in one piece. Yet, after a whole night, the accusers looked into the den and saw that Daniel was alive and well. Not because he killed all the lions, not because he escaped, no. His God sent an angel to close the lion's jaws. So Daniel was saved. Having witnessed the true power of Daniel's God, the king ordered that the accusers be thrown into the den, and their wives and children.
Is a metaphor? The PK are the lions, right?
Yes. But the big question is, what does God stand for here?
I'd say justice.
I'd say so too.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I know that Sophie, my right hand, is currently plotting against the PK. She wants to kill the lions.
How do you know that?
Because I was granted the gift of observation. And because I know her. And because she's not very secretive about it. The truth is, I'm worried about her. She's a good heart, but she's hot-tempered and won't listen to me anymore. But maybe she'll listen to you.
And what do you want me to say to her?
Don't provoke the lions. Justice will come to us eventually. If, however, she leads us into the lion's den, there will be no angel to help us. We will all die. Us, our loved ones, everyone. The PK will devour us.
Now, I get that you're afraid, but Sophie's her own person. She'll do what she thinks is right.
That's probably true. I can't make anybody do anything against their will. That's a tyrant's way, not a leader's. Maybe I should focus on what I can do, not on what others should do. Thank you for this conversation, Aiden. It was quite illuminating.
Pilgrim in the bazaar? If I were him, I'd clear out before pissing people off.
What kind of crap is this? Think I can't take a good sleep like you? I didn't do nothing.
I don't believe you. You never liked him.
That water tower's impossible to climb. We're so screwed. I wish I had something amazing.
This is what happens when you bargain with bandits. Didn't we tell you not to give your trust like penny candy?
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
We are gathered here to honor the memory of one of our own, who death has claimed. We all knew...
Aiden, what's the status?
It looks like the bandits fled the water tower. It's unoccupied. Aidan wants to take control of the water and force the Bazaar folk to talk.
So this is how he's looking into Lucas's murder. He's not such an idiot after all. But watch out for Joe, Aiden. The guy's a clown, but he's dangerous. I doubt he'd just run off like that.
Hey, little one. How are you?
I'm not little.
But hey, wait. We've met before. I'm Aiden. What's your name again?
Maya.
What are you doing here, Maya?
Looking for bandits. Gonna beat the crap out of them. But I'm hiding from the infected right now.
Ah, so what did these bandits do to you?
They stole lots of stuff. But the most important thing was... Oh, they're here.
There she is. You're done following us around, you little shit.
Told ya.
You're dead, kid.
Don't worry. How about I beat him up? Hide. This won't take long.
Here I... Gotcha, you piece of... Take some... Knock your ass now! Dodge this!
Thanks! That was amazing! And gross, too.
And they're the ones who stole your stuff?
No, there were more of them before. The rest probably haven't.
What's this most important thing they took?
My music box.
Why is it so important to you?
It belonged to my mother. That's all I have left of her.
That does sound important.
You need to find it, and... I'll let you keep it if you do. You did save my life. The bandits went into that building, overlooking a construction site on William the Ninth Road. You gotta get it from them. If you won't, then I will.
Whoa, 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 little... I mean, my lady, don't worry, I'll handle them.
If you can't find them, just stop and listen. The music box plays a melody like this.
I'll keep that in mind.
But they won't be there during the day. Go at night. They always go back to that building at night.
Why don't I take you home? Where do you live?
I'll go to the bazaar. By myself. I'm not a baby. If you don't want to keep the music box, you could sell it there. It's worth a lot.